Hey, we have arrived. Welcome to Chamber Chat Season 9. Can you believe we are here at Season 9? It's been a few months since we connected, so I hope you all are doing well. My name is Bill Vitiello. I'm the Director of Institutional Relationships and Marketing for the Victory Bank in Limerick. And again, welcome to Chamber Chat Season 9. I was also told by Haley to have a fun fact about me. So I'm just going to tell everybody that I am a pizza connoisseur. Doesn't matter, fresh, frozen. I can navigate a pizza pretty well. So if you're ever up for lunch or a dinner, let me know. I'll be happy to join. So, but welcome again. We have so many great things planned for you this season. We have a whole slew of hosts that are coming on. New host, somebody a little bit different than me, a little different voice, a little different way of interviewing. Plus, you get a chance to learn where some of these folks are from. Perhaps you've networked with them before. Others you might be seeing or hearing from the first time. Then we also have a whole list of guests. One or two repeats, but the rest are new to Chamber Chat, and we just can't wait for you to kind of take in this season. And again, if you don't happen to catch us live, that's perfectly fine. This is available for replay. You can replay it on YouTube and also LinkedIn, I believe, as well. So feel free to follow us to get notifications when we do go live. This way, you guys are good to go. So something new, and I'm going to have to refer to my fancy thinking box here. We have some folks that be kind enough to sponsor the Chamber Chat podcast. So we're going to be, while you're chewing, we're chatting segment, okay, is going to be sponsored this time by Smoothie Q. So this season, or I should say, today's sponsor is Smoothie Q. Smoothie Q is committed to community service and giving back in the means of feeding the hungry, families who need assistance due to disabilities, orphans, and more. Owners Frank and Heather Anderson moved to the area and wanted to offer the community health and wellness. And their new shop, Smoothie Q, is located in Pottstown, which offers healthy smoothies, acai bowls. I hope I'm saying that right. I feel like I'm saying that right. They're delicious, by the way, if you've never had them. And a variety of Jamaican patties as well as cocoa bread. So today, you can win a $10 gift card from Smoothie Q by just commenting on this live episode of Chamber Chat. We look forward to seeing those comments. We're going to pick a winner. But this season, while you're chewing, we're chatting sponsors is Smoothie Q, who sponsored several of our Chamber Chat episodes. So thank you. We also have Manatoni Still Works. So thank you as well. And Brakeman's Cafe. So lots of good stuff. Next, we also have our member spotlight. So part of our member spotlight, again, is to spotlight a member. Imagine that. And that is the Colebrookdale Railroad Preservation Trust. An expedition on the Colebrookdale Railroad is your ticket to create memories that last a lifetime. So check out their unique accommodations, theme trains, or book reservations for your group's special events. All aboard! That's the best I can do. But if you've never been on the Colebrookdale Railroad, it really is a good time. Nathaniel and the team over there, which are mostly volunteers, do a wonderful, wonderful job. And if you also don't know, they're rated one of the top train rides in the United States. And we have it right here at the Colebrookdale Railroad. So thank you to all of our sponsors. Just another way that we're expanding the Chamber Chat episode and including more membership and more opportunities for sponsorship. So thank you again. Greatly appreciated. Okay, now we're going to bring in El Presidente, Miss Eileen, welcome back to Chamber Chat. How you doing?
Thanks, Bill. I'm doing great.
You're
doing good.
You're back from vacation. I feel like you're ready to deliver a home run of a president's desk.
First day back, so anxious and excited that it involves Chamber Chat. I mean, this is great to be back on season 9. So it's incredible to think how this all started and how it's grown and how we continue to evolve. So very exciting.
It really is. And just the fact, again, that we're taking this a little bit further and involving some other folks is, I think, just really cool, and can't wait to even take it beyond this as well. So
right. Yeah, we still have some stuff up our sleeve, but people will have to stay tuned. First, just a couple other exciting changes and opportunities, and fun, and community engagement. So all on the horizon as Chamber Chat continues to move forward in 2022 and 2023. So
Yeah, love it. So what do you got from the president's desk today?
well, first order of business, I'm going to take you up on that offer to join you for pizza.
Oh, nice. Well, so where are we going?
I don't know. I'm going to
You got
count
a
on
place
you
in
to
mind?
tell me where we need to go.
Okay,
So,
I mean, okay, there's quite a few places. That sounds good.
so we'll have to schedule a lunch.
Yeah, let's do it.
So I wanted to just pop on as I normally do and just kind of give everybody an update on what's going on with the chamber. And again, we just started our 2022-2023 program year in July. And we're kicking off a lot of new things, just like Chamber Chat is new. We've upped our committees. So we've gone to a stronger committee structure. So we'd encourage members really that want to volunteer and want to get involved in the chamber a little bit more, but not sure how, to reach out. And we'd love to have you join one of our committees, even just coming to a meeting or two and trying it out. It's not immediately a commitment. One of those committees is what we've revamped our old ambassador program to be a membership advisory board. And this is a little unique, and if you know me and you know how we try to look at things at this organization, I'll try anything once. That's why we're here today having Chamber Chat.
Yes, it is.
If it works for us, we'll keep going strong and continue to grow with it. But if not, we learned our lesson, and Membership Advisory Board is going to be one of those examples. So I believe, really in member engagement and really people feeling like they're part of this organization. So instead of having a core group of ambassadors, there'll be a membership advisory board and oversee ambassadors who are anybody in the membership. So not a long time commitment, one meeting, one breakfast, one lunch you're attending. We have special ambassador name tags we just got made, ambassador ribbons to put on the name tags of an individual or two that are serving as our ambassador for the event. And really just kind of a way for people to feel important, really share with new members or other existing members their experience, and really just help us promote the organization. So, and we feel every member, instead of just a core group of some, should have that opportunity. So ambassadors, kind of everybody in the membership, and those people who served as ambassadors before still have an opportunity to volunteer in a greater role as membership advisory board members. So something new and exciting there. We also want to share our information and sort of our resources that we have as a team here. So we're going to start having Will Help Wednesdays. The first one, and I'm checking too, just like you were, is Wednesday, September 7th. And we, the two of us, are actually going to facilitate that session. So we want members to benefit from their membership. That's why they're here, and we want them to really make sure they get that value. So we're going to walk members through some of the things that they might not know how to use appropriately. And then we'll continue doing that once every month, so that members can actually pop in here at the chamber office, sit down with a staff person, find out, hey, I'm really trying to reach this target market. What event should I attend? Things like that. So just two little things. I'll continue to talk about some more. I don't want to take up time from your guests today, who I'm excited. You have an interview with one of our new staff people. So anxious for our listeners to get a chance to meet her. So my final thing before signing off is just hope to see everybody at the golf outing. That's our next major event on Monday, September 12th at Hickory Valley Golf Club. So keeping fingers crossed for great weather, but it's always a great opportunity to just get out and network, so hopefully everybody can join us. And if you don't golf, join us for the clam bake dinner after hours as everybody's coming in from the course.
Yeah, definitely. This is typically well attended. So, again, like Eileen said, even if you're not golfing, this is an opportunity for you to network with other folks from the chamber. So get your swings ready. Buy a dozen balls and get get ready to go. If you're anything like me,
I was going to say, are you telling us a little bit about your game there, Bill?
it could go left, it could go right. Who knows? It goes straight sometimes too. So yeah. But
Well, I'm not
I love
going to judge because I will not be out there. My top level is mini golf. So
okay.
That's as far as I go.
Okay. Well, would you be serving any beverages? Maybe.
Yeah, of course. There will
Okay.
always
Well,
be beverages on the course.
yeah.
For
There you
sure.
go. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And I like the Will Help Wednesday. I'm very anxious to do the first one with you, or excited, I should say, to do that with you because again, I think it's just an opportunity for the membership to engage us in a little bit more of a casual style rather than seeking the information out on the website and maybe not, being able to interpret it, entirely how we want to present it. So we are looking forward to having a Will Help Wednesday.
And there's a lot out there. And again, we understand people are trying to run their own business. So, using your chamber membership isn't always top of mind. But if there's somewhere where you're really having a glitch and need some help, there's probably a member benefit that might make life a little easier for you. So we want to make sure we connect people with that information.
Absolutely. All right.
All right.
Eileen, I already see some comments coming in for the chance
I know,
to win
this is awesome.
Smoothie Q gift certificate. I love it. I love it. All right.
Yeah. So I do want to thank
off?
everybody who's commenting. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate, their support as chamber members always, but also of Chamber Chat here today. So I've got my pen. I'm signing off.
You're signing off. I got to get you a Victory Bank pen. We're going to make that happen.
You should do that. We probably have one floating around.
You probably do. Not our new ones, though. We have new ones.
Oh, you have a new one? I will gladly take one of those.
Yeah, we need to get you updated. So,
okay.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so much for joining today.
Great to see everybody. Thanks again. Okay. Bye-bye.
Take care. Thanks, Eileen. Greatly appreciate it. So, as Eileen said, our first guest today is one of the newest employees to the TriCounty Area Chamber of Commerce. I want to make sure I get this right for you, Lisa. You are the Member Relations and Engagement Director for the Chamber. Please help me welcome Lisa Rawus to the program. Lisa, how are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Long time no see, right?
I was going to say we met, I believe, at the Top 2020 during my sister's ceremony. We had I had the opportunity and pleasure to sit next to you and learn all about you and your photography skills. I was amazed by that. So
well, thank you. Believe me, the pleasure was all on my end. Believe me. So it was great. We had a great night chatting with one another. So
yes,
yeah. So just another example of how the chamber brings two people together. Lisa and I kind of kept connected over the pandemic and chatted a few times, and here she is now working for the chamber, which is so cool. So cool. So Lisa, tell everybody, look, it doesn't have to be, your entire resume, but kind of tell people how you wound up at the chamber. What was the path like?
So, I had, let me start with my background. First, I'd like to say that I was born and raised in Pottstown. So I have very fond memories of, as a little girl, twirling my baton down High Street at these parades. I attended the community music school in Trapp for many years for voice lessons. I graduated from Pottsgrove High School, and then I continued onward with getting my Bachelor's of Music, Vocal Performance at Moravian College, now known as Moravian University. And then between my jobs, then I decided that I was going to pursue my master's in business administration and with a concentration in strategic management. And that was from North Central University. So I never officially left Pottstown. So it's a great town. People are pleasant, love everybody here. Businesses are booming and we have so many up and coming businesses too. So I feel like the future looks bright here in Pottstown. I saw this role posted and I was really excited for the opportunity because it's wanted somebody with customer service experience, somebody with high energy. And, I have over 10 years of customer service experience with every job that I've ever held, whether it's been from music to banking, to legal administrative, to communication-based roles. I've landed my feet here and I'm so excited. I'm a very positive person, as maybe you can tell with me speaking, but I genuinely care about people and I'm looking forward to making connections within my local community, and just building relationships that will last.
Yeah, so if I could just make an observation that this is like the perfect position for you,
Yes. So like,
right?
how like you kind of manifest and you put things out there into the universe, and I'm very positive person. I believe that what you put out there is what you're going to get back. And, I was looking for something that was local, that would be relationship based, helping people grow. And here I am.
Yeah, and just right from our early conversation of you and I sitting next to each other at the table, you are one of the most genuine people that I've ever met. So that's why you're going to be incredibly successful in this role. You're not putting on a front. It's not acting. You are just a genuine human being. So I know I appreciated it that evening that we dined together, and I know the members are going to appreciate it as well, and even members of the community too, because you're going to be chatting with them as well, right?
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you so
All right, so
much.
yeah, sure thing. So as the member relations and engagement director, I always got to glance because I want to make sure I get it right because you've got a lot of things going on.
It is a
So
big
tell
title.
me, right? So tell me what you're going to be doing in your role for the chamber, please.
So in a nutshell, I'll be supporting chamber membership, and that can be anything from, supporting existing members and making sure that they're fully aware of their benefits and how they add value, as well as connecting with our new members and making sure they know how to activate their membership. So we always say at the chamber, members come first, because without our members, we wouldn't be here. So I always tell myself, if I put that members hat on, so to speak, then it will allow me to kind of have that awareness to think about, what they need and how can we align their values and their goals to get more for of their membership. So it's just about, I think, connecting the dots really and kind of bridging those gaps. That's going to be the key. I'm working behind the scenes a lot with Eileen to develop member strategies and just expanding upon existing member relationships. So there's plenty of work to come.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. And a lot of it, if I can just add, a lot of it is you listening, right? As a chamber, we do a lot of listening. Can you expand on that a little bit?
yes, I just say that the most important thing is to actively listen, because you can, tune in and half listen to somebody, but if you're not really listening and understanding what that person needs, then you're not going to be able to help them become successful. So it's kind of like, it would be, I consider it a failure. So active listening is the important key here, just to make sure that you are understanding everything that people need, the members
Yeah,
need and want.
that's great. So I just want to interrupt for a moment and remind the audience who is listening and watching this live to certainly make a comment in the comment sections for your opportunity to win a $10 Smoothie Q gift card, compliments of Smoothie Q, who is today's sponsor. So,
And I just like
go
to
ahead.
add, Bill, if I don't mean to cut you off, but
Yeah.
I see a lot of familiar names coming up on the screen. So I'd like to say that also with my job, I'll be the administrative support for the TriCounty leadership TriCounty program, which has kicked off actually last week. So go 2023 cohorts. So I'm really looking forward to growing with everybody and developing my leadership skills. So just wanted
Yeah,
to
that
give a shout
leadership.
out to some.
Yeah, absolutely. That leadership is a phenomenal class. Jenna is fantastic,
Yes.
and we had two participants graduate last year, or in the last class, I should say, and then we have two participants from the Victory Bank in this year as well. So a great program, great
Yes.
program. So walk me through. So you're talking a lot about actively listening and strategizing. If you wouldn't mind kind of walking through an average day, what that would look like as you maybe plan your day or your week and how you connect with the membership. And just walk me through a typical day, if you don't mind.
Sure. No, no problem at all. So I just started in July. So I have a lot of reading and catching up research to do. I'm also part-time and remote. So I have to kind of, see where I can utilize my strengths, my research skills, developing the strategies, kind of put myself when I'm home, just really focused on what is that good. Like I told you before, like I mentioned before, I should say that members hat, like what do we have now? What's existing? Do research, and then kind of come up with, because I'm a little creative, some creative ways and different things that we can kind of do for our members, new members, existing members, even prospects. So it's kind of more of that strategizing behind the scenes right now to get everything up into fruition. And then I do go into the office, to meet and have staff meetings and things like that. So I still stay connected with my team. They're all wonderful. They respond to my emails in so promptly. So it's like a blessing to work with so many great women. That's basically what it is right now. I've connected with a couple prospects, and this is my first time really getting out there in the world. So here I am.
There's no better place to do it than on Chamber Chat, right?
Yeah.
So you can blast this all over social media and say, look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing. Right?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Not just for myself, but for the chamber too, because, there's a lot of great people out there that have businesses that don't even realize the benefit of being a member. So
yeah. And Lisa, remind the audience how you say your last name, please.
Ross, like ROSS, but it's pronounced Ross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but it's spelled differently. Differently.
Since we first connected, I'm like, Lisa Rawus.
Yes.
And then I was going to ask you how you pronounced it, because I had a feeling I didn't have it right. And I actually went on LinkedIn, and you were kind enough to have a voice memo there on how you say the last name.
Yes.
Which, folks, if you're not familiar on how to use that LinkedIn feature, please reach out to me. I'm happy to show it to you. Where you can have, do an audio on how to pronounce your last name.
And me too.
Yes. So tell me, outside of the chamber role that you have, what do you like to do for fun, hobbies, interests?
Sure. So I have a vocal performance degree. So as you can imagine, I love to sing. I sing at my church. I sing for weddings, sometimes funerals, and patriotic events, and just various other events in the area for the community. And I love to read. About a year ago, I started a book club in my neighborhood, and set up a private Facebook group so that we could connect if somebody couldn't make the dates. So I really enjoy reading.
Nice.
And I love fishing too. We have a small 12, John boat, 12-foot boat that we keep at Green Lane. And particularly we fish for largemouth bass. So that's really fun. As soon as, fishing season starts, we try to, as soon as my little guy, I have a son, he's 8 years old, but as soon as he's out of school, then, we're really always over there on the weekend fishing. And then we started exploring small hiking trails. I love the Alt House Arboretum in Upper Pottsgrove. That's wonderful. The Green Hills preserves, and we love seeing the sights of Hawk Mountain. So if I could get there more often, I would go up there. Great pictures, I'm sure they would, that you could take too.
Yeah. So I actually discovered, you're talking about Green Hills. I actually discovered that's a natural lands property. And I discovered that network of natural lands over the pandemic. So my wife and I, for 13 weeks straight, actually visited a different preserve just to kind of get us out and keep me photographing and get a little bit of exercise. So they're a great network, and hiking is just fantastic there. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's fresh air, great exercise, like you mentioned, and with your photography skills, I'm sure you've come across a lot of things to take pictures of.
Quite a bit there. Yeah. All right. So let's just talk about the elephant in the room. I know there might not be any chance. Are you giving us a vocal performance today?
I wasn't planning on it.
I didn't think so. And I know you need to warm up. Maybe we'll invite you back on another episode. We'll get something going.
I could do like a bar of Ave Maria, but
go ahead. Go for it.
All right. Let me take a drink real quick.
Yep. Do your thing. See, I knew I'd be catching her off guard, so we got to give her some time to prepare here. So,
I got to get the right key.
Yep, my ears are ready whenever you're ready to go.
Ave Maria, gratia plena.
That's Go ahead.
No.
Okay. That was absolutely beautiful.
There's just a little side. Yeah. It's like so different. When I went to school, it was funny. They always said I have a different speaking voice and singing voice. And I'm like, I'm unique. I can't help it.
Right. Well, thank you. I know I caught you off guard there. And I appreciate you doing that for the audience. That was great. Look, we even have a comment already.
I know.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So
thank you.
Well, that's wonderful. Is there anything else you'd like to tell the audience before we break here?
Well, sure. I actually would like to hear from members. I would be interested in learning about their onboarding experience to see what they liked. And then, maybe if there's an opportunity area that we can improve on. I just like to encourage everybody, new members, existing members, even prospects, to reach out to me. You can email me with any questions. I'll be glad to answer them any way that I can.
Take Lisa up on that offer. She can be reached at lisa@TriCountyAreaChamber.com. So thank you all very much for tuning in today. Thanks for coming on, Lisa. Greatly appreciated.
It was a pleasure speaking with you, Bill.
Yeah, absolutely. All my best in your new role. And I know we'll cross paths
relatively
soon here.
I'm a pizza connoisseur too. So we're definitely having lunch. Yes.
Well, maybe we'll just bring the whole staff out.
We should. But side note, I know we're ending and wrapping up, but my father actually nicknamed me Lisa Bediza, who eats the pizza, because I literally love pizza ever since the day I was 3 years old, when I probably had my first slice of pizza.
Nice. It's always my go-to for some reason. And I know it's like that with a lot of people too, but oh man, I love some pizza. But anyway.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, right. I know I didn't have lunch yet either. Maybe I'm just gonna go out and grab a slice somewhere. But thank you so much for being on. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. This has been the opening episode of season 9. I mean, where else did you really think you were gonna hear Ave Maria today? I mean, she killed it there. So my name is Bill Vitiello. I'm the Director of Institutional Relationships and Marketing for the Victory Bank. Thank you once again to Smoothie Q for doing the gift certificate giveaway today, and to the Colebrookdale Railroad Preservation Trust, who is part of our member spotlight. So until we connect again, all my best. Bye for now.